Hello everyone, this is Solus TM, and today I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant. A few days ago I was watching a video by this YouTuber named Josh, which, by the way, hi Josh, you might not know me, but I do know you. Last time I saw you, you were playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and it was a alright series. I think it was about a year ago. But anyway, I wanted to basically talk about it because basically we only got one more day left before rank ends, and on top of that, Raichu's coming in soon, and then we also gonna have the mobile version that's gonna be released on the 17th. So there's a lot of things that are going on. But anyway, the thing is though, I was planning to make a reaction video on Nintendo Josh of a certain video that I saw called Regulation MB will transform Pokemon champions ... if they listen. Honestly, it had a different title, but I was planning to basically watch the video and, comment about it, because I also have something to say about this. But after I made the video, when I ended up recording it, I realized it was over 40 minutes when the original video was, 15. So I debated on whether I should release it or not. If you guys think that I should release it, leave down on the comments the words release that video, see what it's all about, or something along those lines. And if you guys will enjoy me making more of these in the future, leave a like, hopefully if you like it. And on top of that, if possibly you guys will like me to react to some YouTubers in the Pokemon community, especially the competitive ones, in the perspective of someone that never played competitive but has been playing this game since the early release of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and still somehow can compete with some of them if they give me the chance to show it. But aside from that, let's get started with the list. I'm gonna basically break it down as follows. What am I expecting for the megas that are coming out? Hopefully the ones that I wish that will be released. Some Pokemons that I hope to get released on the next update. Mechanics, items, and on top of that, hopefully future wish list that I would love for the game to possibly have. So anyway, let's get started and talk about the Mega Evolution. So far, the game has been missing a few of the Pokemons that they had on Pokemon Legends CA that they did not release upon the game's launch. And then after that, some of them got new abilities that were from the new ones that got Megas. Some of the old ones ended up also making it, but ended up getting a new ability, which again, or existed ability. But it still kind of sucks that they did not bother to release some of them. Like for example, the one that I'm expecting with anticipation, Mawile. Like they did not even bother to release Mawile on the beginning of the game. Yeah, she has huge power, and honestly, when she got released on Pokemon X, and I ended up getting her new Mega Evolution, which, between you and me, her character development since Ruby all the way up to now is incredible. The fact that Pokemon did not exist in nobody's radar, and then out of the blue became well known, but it's also baffles me that I barely hear people talk about Mawile. But to be fair, once she gets released, I'm probably gonna hear a lot about her. So the next Mega Evolution that I am expecting for is basically Scolipede, my boy! The tank, the legend. Like, his introduction in Unova on Generation 5 was incredible.
Scolipede, the Megapede Pokemon. Scolipede catches its opponents with great speed and attacks using horns on its head. Scolipede is highly aggressive and will not give up until victorious.
The fact that he gets speed boost is awesome. His attack stat is also awesome. But honestly, since he's basically a centipede, I'm expecting an ability like, let's say, Merciless. If you were to, like, poison him and then, critical every time. But that would basically ruin some of the aspects of Scolipede. The other thing that he could also get will be like a ability that will basically double his attack, or somewhere around, increasing the damage, which I understand some people might say, just giving tough claws or something around those lines, like huge power, but that'd be too busted. The next Mega Evolution that I'm also expecting to be released, hopefully on the next update, will be Pyroar, the symbol of Sunny D in his flipping head. I like Pyroar. The fact that Pyroar had Moxie and was able to do some things on his own was cool. Competitively, he sucks. But, I mean, I haven't really figured out how to make it work because, to be fair, he goes down really quickly. And even after 1 or 2 Moxie boosts with Body Slam, he still doesn't do that much damage to guarantee the KO. So, hopefully his Mega Evolution will give him like a buff in his attack, unless they're gonna make Pyro a special attacker, which that will suck for me. It will suck if they give him something like Solar Power or lack thereof. I will wish he gets a new ability where basically it will empower his normal moves or fire moves. I say mostly fire moves because, you know, because of the sun symbol on his head. Some people have been saying adaptability, like Nintendo Josh, which I honestly think is cool. But that's to be debatable. But I'm only going to go with those 3. There's still a lot of more that I would like to see, especially the remaining ones that have not been released from Legend CA. And I'm expecting the Horn starters. Like, I can't wait to see Mega Swampert in action, especially with Swift Swim. I can't wait for the other remaining ones like Electros and lack thereof. Like, dude, it's so hyped. Like, I can't wait. And aside that, now we're gonna go to the regular Pokemons that I wish they were in the game. To be fair, I would like some of the ones from Fire Red and Leaf Green to come out, but the game's home connectivity would not be available till August, maybe. But then again, this is Pokemon we're talking about. Even though the company that made this game of Champions is not completely owned by Pokemon, the fact that they work with Pokemon already tells me that some things might get delayed. So we never know. I pray that, you know, on August it gets released, because I can't wait to see the Nidos back in the game, like Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Hopefully Rapidash, Jinx, or Kabutops and Almastar. My god, like, we're missing them. I would like to see them in action again. But if I were to be a little more greedier, I mean, I would like to also see Milk Tank, maybe Octillery, and the boy, the legend, Wobbuffet. But I mean, that's to be debated by some of the community. That's just more my personal preference. I feel like he's the bigger meme than the one that Nintendo Josh brought, which, to be fair, respects. I do love Pachirisu. Like, the fact that Park Sejun was able to win that in 2014 was amazing. Like, he basically brought the idea that any Pokemon can basically compete in the world stage if you have the brains for it. And he basically inspired me to basically try to make something like that happen. Now, on top of that, like the Horns, bro, I miss Xploud. Like, where is he? And the false ones too, like Armaldo and Cradley. I mean, also miss Delcatty, but I mean, to be fair, she's not really that good. But on top of that, like, where's my boy Carnivine, Ugly, Drapion, or one of the old school ones, Togekiss? I haven't seen a Togekiss in forever. And to be fair, the biggest meme that I honestly feel like most people tend to forget, that boy Dusk Noir. Like, this meme needs to come back, bro. Like, my boy May Ace basically said to me, bro, I'ma take your soul with Dusk Noir, and he did, and I'm still fighting to get it back. But don't worry, I'll get it back, May Ace. It's all cool. To be fair, I do have more Pokemons that I'm kind of curious, like, why they're not in Pokemon anymore. And if you guys want me to, like, rant more about that, don't forget to leave a like, also subscribe, and let us know. Rant, man, rant! And on top of that, now we're gonna go into the items. Here's the thing about the items. I myself, honestly, am missing the choice items. Like, the fact that we only got choice scarf sucks, and not having that extra boost for physical or special is crime against humanity. Then we also got the orb items, which again I also missed too. Like, Nintendo Josh brought them up in the conversation, but to be fair, to me, the Flame Orb and the Toxic Orb is a very important mechanic that will help some that relies on guts and lack thereof. Like, dude, why do I have to poison my own Pokemon to use Facade? Or why do I need to burn my own Pokemon so I can activate the ability Guts? Or they're basically expecting that the opponent's gonna do that to us, which that rarely gonna happen, and they're already gonna be expecting that Pokemon might be Guts or whatever ability helps him by being status. As well as we also got the Life Orb, which I can't wait to use it. Like, dude, imagine this. Sylveon, Pixelize, or Feraligatr with his ability once he... I forgot he can't do it because he already Mega Evolved. It will only work with Feraligatr if in Cheer Force. But, I mean, Sylveon, Pixelize, she gets a 20% boost plus the boost from Life Orb. Like, that's busted. Or the Choice Specs on top of that. We need that. And on top of that, we also have some other ones that I'm also low-key expecting. Like, first of all, there's weakness policy, godsend for any items that you need. There's also Mirror Herb, you know, if they're really 6v6, I don't see that being needed in doubles. I mean, some people might be talking about that whole Toxagiri Mega with Dondazu, which, by the way, that strategy, even though it's good on its own, I don't see it to be unbeatable. We can easily knock it down. We can either A, use Mold Breaker to basically ignore the stat changes. We can either B, maybe use Haze. I don't know if it's gonna reset the stats back to the original one, but I mean, I don't know. There's also Foul Play is a good counter to basically abuse the fact that that big ass whale is basically thick, or you know, it's something that I don't know much of y'all might be thinking about, but there's also Psych Up. Like, the thing about Dondozo when he basically unites with Tatsugiri is that it becomes a 2v1. After that, you can easily play around it if you're good enough. But aside that, I would also like to see the terrain Pokemon to come in so we can finally use the Psychic Seeds or any of the seed items, because after that, Sneasler, first of all, is going to be busted, and any of the Unburdened Pokemon. On top of that, the extra boost that you get from the seeds is going to be a game changer. It's going to make a few battles really tough. But yeah, speaking about terrains, we need our terrain setters, we need our Indeedis, we need our Arbolibas, we need our Precurchins, and we need our Galarian Weezings, which, by the way, I forgot that he existed. And the fact that the only thing I remember about Galarian Weezing, which, by the way, I do not get destroyed by his stupid ability of neutralizing gas, was because of Wolfie. That he was able to win 2 tournaments with both versions of it. By the way, props to you, my guy. And then after that, I can't think of any other items except for Assault Vest. Which, by the way, here's the thing about Assault Vest. I hear a lot of people talk mad disrespect about Assault Vest, but here I divide those people that talk about Assault Vest into 2 categories. Those that lost because they were not able to outpace the Assault Vest, or basically they won clutch because of the Assault Vest. And on top of that, we got Rocky Helmet, which I honestly hate this item, but it's so good, especially if, you know, if they were to add something like Among Us. Like, that stupid mushroom is so good. Like, with Regenerator, on top of that, if we had Rocky Helmet, it will do buttload of chip, and on top of that, it has spores. Bro, it's just too good. The best support Pokemon I've ever seen in my stupid life. And I hate it with a passion, but it's so good. I can't deny how good he is. And now we're gonna go to the wish list. So here's the thing about the wish list. I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I want. And honestly, I was not able to express it better than this.
This, for me, is probably the most important section of the video. First,
What is it?
Start off right where we left off in the last section. 6v6.
Yo, preach, bro! I did not give him that chance to cook, like he was getting there. Indeed, where is 6v6? As a Pokemon player since the game release, this game was originally 6v6. Then Pokemon Stadium came in, and then they added the whole 3v3. But still, I'm free to play. When you go on multiplayer, you can play 6v6. Like, without 6v6, this is not Pokemon.
Has to happen. This is honestly
Yes.
my biggest complaint with
Preach!
I haven't even touched ranked singles anything.
I have it as
because
boring.
It just doesn't feel complete, right?
It's boring.
And I know a lot of people feel the same way that I do. So
It's super boring.
Add 6v6,
Yes.
casual battles, and allow it in private battles.
Preach,
I
bud.
would love
Preach,
to
brother.
break ladder for it. Because without true 6v6,
It's not
one of the
Pokemon.
biggest parts of competitive Pokemon history.
It's just not Pokemon.
You play the Pokemon game.
Thank
All
you.
day playthroughs. Not having this in the game, in my eyes, would be a disservice to the nostalgia in the history of the game itself.
Like I couldn't said it better myself. No 6v6, no nothing, my guy. Like even in the anime, after you reach the final round, it was always a 6v6 scenario. Like why can we not get that same scenario here? And on top of that, even in the regular game, after you reach the Elite Four, it was always either between 5 to 6 Pokemon. But whatever, man. I feel like this game is missing on that concept. And on top of that, another thing that I would also like that Nintendo Josh brought into the conversation was that I wish they give us an option to save our replays. Like I had a situation where I posted a short that I used Sableye and I was trying to use a combo of Belly Drum with Psych Up. And I did not know the mechanic that Rage Powder will redirect my Psych Up target to the Sinistia. But I would have never have known if it weren't for the fact that I decided to record that video. Because I missed the message box. I did not see that. And my dumb butt believed that it was a bug. So stuff like that honestly helps trainers fix their mistakes. Honestly, come up with better solutions for the next time around. Or if, you know, somebody made a team that didn't work out, maybe the community will see it and be like, what if maybe I change it to this? And help that trainer realize that, oh, I didn't think that I could have gone that route. It will be so useful. And finally, I'm just gonna play this part of the video because I feel like it needs to come out of this version of my mouth. True, like I agree with everything he says, but you know what? I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent right here. You see, I have a small little idea that Pokemon Champions should like add, and it's the fact of an Elite Four system. Let's say you go into the mode, and you know there's a bunch of typings. You pick whatever type you want to challenge. You're only able to jump into that challenge if you're able to beat the 4 NPCs, Elite Four members that are specifically with just the monotypes or that specific type that Elite Four is, and you become the champion. Like they'll make a copy paste of your team.
Like me, who've completed the Pokedex, caught
So have I.
already
So have I.
all the Mega Stones. And
So have I.
shit. The battle pass kind of starts running out of.
Yeah, I'm bored.
space. More cosmetics, more stadiums.
Yes, please.
More
Yes.
customization,
Yes.
More unique rewards are needed.
Yes, like bro, give me victory poses. Like when I win, I want to pose like a JoJo character. That's all I want. I mean, am I wrong? I bet a lot of you would probably wish to pose like a JoJo character when you win. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for, if you end up getting to this point, you're a real one. Please let me know in the comments below what you expect for the next update, what Pokemon you would like to see, what Pokemons you wish will get the Mega treatment, possibly. I wish this Pokemon Champions will be the game where if they feel like adding new Megas or different Pokemon power-ups, I totally welcome it. On top of that, Nintendo Josh, I hope you don't mind me posting some of this. I honestly wanted to release the full video, but it's a 40-minute video. If you think I should be brave and post it, maybe you guys can give me a bit of a confidence boost by maybe getting this video to 30 likes. But on top of that, if you do ended up liking this video, you know, give me a bit of a thumbs up and a comment of which things you guys would like me to talk about next. Of course, I've also got a video for Pokemon Champions coming up. But to be fair, like I was saying in some of those clips, I do find this game boring, but I'm praying with Raichu coming in is going to change a few things. And on top of that, hopefully the different Pokemons being added will bring some spice to this game, because variety is the spice of life. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one with hopefully a Pokemon Champions video. Take care and have a good rest of your day.